All right, so I want to make sure because I have a feeling that when I first created these modules, I did not make it that you had to complete all the assignments. Um, so I want to make sure that you guys know how to get to the career research directions and you paid attention to it. Some of you all have been going on Nearpod. There's a few you who have not. There is back in module, I believe it was week 3. Actually, it was module 2, October 17th. There was career research directions provided for you guys because this assignment is very detailed. So it was very important that you guys actually looked at these directions. So if you did not look at them, you need to go back up to module 2, October 17th to the 23rd. Click on career research project directions. Again, log on to Nearpod. Like I said before, you don't have to go directly to the website, but if you click your name, click enter at the bottom, it says career research project directions. So as you already know, because I've said it every week that this is due in another week, that there are some things you need to do in order to get the career research project done. It will end up being 10 paragraphs long, which ends up being about 4 pages. So before you do your research project, you were supposed to do your PGCC pathways videos, which everybody got done and did their quizzes. But after you do the career research pathways, there was a video provided on some of the steps to doing it. I think you guys can see my video.
Explain how to do your career exploration project. The project itself is located under course content. You're going to go, so you're going to click on what the assessment is suggesting, truthful
So
as to
as you
what you
watch this
want in your life
video,
right now. So if
I'm
it
talking about
asks
grade,
you,
you need to watch this video
what
through its
type of
entirety. It'll
environment do you
explain
want
the
to work
directions
in,
step by
or
step on how to complete your career research project. This video is about 25, 30 minutes long. It won't kill you to watch the whole video because it will save you from getting a low grade on this assignment. So once you click and get done watching this video, escape, and you leave out of the video, you will then click next on Nearpod. And what do you see next is the directions for the career research project. So the directions tell you that you need to write a career research report, conduct research about the career you plan to pursue using the specific sources, Career Coach, ONET, as well as other sources you may find on the internet. But before you even get into your career research project, there was one thing you were supposed to do, and there was a question on Nearpod to make sure you did it. You need to complete the 60-question detailed assessment in Career Coach and review your batches. You use Career Coach assessment results to explore and answer the following questions on Career Coach and ONET. Both of those will have most of the answers to all the questions on your career research project. You must use complete sentences to answer each question, and each response needs to be at least a paragraph long. A paragraph is not 2 sentences. A paragraph is not 3 sentences. A paragraph, if you want to do it from an elementary standpoint, is 5 to 7 sentences long. Make sure you include references, which means you do in-text citations with parentheses, and you have a reference page at the end of your paper. Make sure that you have it in professional font, which my rule is Times New Roman 12 font. And then there's a header on the Tough Life side with the first pages with your name, the course name, my name, and the date. So the questions, we can see on here, there are 10 questions. You need to make sure the questions that people always skip are the questions about the scholarship, the questions about diversity, which is question, I think it's question number 9, and some people don't do the SMART goal. The easy way to lose points on this assignment is to skip those questions specifically, because I definitely skimmed through to look and see if you add those on there before I even start to read it, because everybody skips it for some reason. And if you don't cite sources, if you don't cite sources, it's considered plagiarism. And people don't, for some reason, with question number 1, they don't ever actually look up the information. ONET and Career Coach have the answer to question number 1. So you need to go to Career Coach or ONET and find the exact answer and cite it. Don't just guess what you think the soft skills and hard skills are for that particular question. So as you guys hopefully have started on this, This is due on November 27th, which is after Thanksgiving. You want to make sure that you're actually making progress. What I did is we provided the career research project directions in terms of how to get to Career Coach. And then I gave you the link to Career Coach. So you should be able to go on Career Coach and take the assessment if you haven't done it yet. And then once you take the assessment, there's a question that was asked of you. And that question needs to be answered to get points for using Nearpod. So what were the results of your career research project, of your Career Coach question? So after you answer that, then you are done with that part of Nearpod. And that should help you to start your paper. I'll do another video later on this week to help you guys start to think about where you're at with your career research project.